Hey everyone, Mike Miller with the Herald-Times, joined by IU basketball columnist Jeremy Price, previewing Tuesday's 9 p.m. tip-off in Iowa City. Indiana heading to Iowa looking to snap a recent 4-game losing streak. They've lost 6 of their last 7. Perhaps this recent 6-day layoff period can maybe help them refresh, recharge, and get back and fix whatever issues have been kind of plaguing them in the last month or so.
Well, it's certainly not come at a bad time for Indiana. I mean, for a team that's been going so badly and struggling so much, it can't hurt to have the little mini bye, the 6-day layoff, and have a chance to sort of look back at some things, sort of take a deep breath, relax, kind of maybe take the pressure out of the equation a little bit, and then just be able to look at, hey, this is the start of the finishing kick to the season. There's still something we can accomplish here.
Iowa, too, has been on a little bit of a scandal, though. They're very much in a rebuilding season right now. They've lost 3 straight, but they do have Peter Jok, who's been one of the most consistent and prolific scorers in the conference this season.
He is, and really probably the only household name to speak of when it comes to Iowa basketball now. You know, we've had so many familiar names for several years leading up to this year. Now, as you said, Iowa's sort of at a rebuilding point. And like most of the Big Ten, it's just been a matter of inconsistency, really. You know, a couple weeks ago, Iowa was up competing for 5th, looking like maybe they could make a run towards the top 4 of the conference. Instead, they hit the skids, and like everybody else, they're just kind of fighting for position in the middle of the pack, and really that's kind of what we're reduced to for most of the Big Ten, is just fighting for positioning for the Big Ten tournament, because as far as the postseason options go, it's really a limited number of teams that still have that in their sights.
And you said the word fight. I think that's kind of what we're looking at in this game. I think it will be a battle between two teams that haven't really put consistent and really well-played stretches of basketball together for long periods of times within games. So when you're looking at Indiana right now, they're coming off a game in which Rob Johnson continues to struggle offensively. They're getting a little bit of inconsistency in other places too. Deron Davis continues to struggle with fouls, and as we've noticed previously, he's got to be a key piece to this final stretch run. How does Indiana kind of combat that, coming off I guess some of the shortcomings against Minnesota, and maybe put together maybe some better segments of basketball against Iowa?
I think the biggest thing I'm looking for is this is a team that has to play with confidence somehow, despite the results that have sort of gone against that lately. And you've also had the questions about the leadership and the mistakes, the little details that have cost this team games. But somehow, and again, this is where that 6-day layoff maybe comes in, maybe they can sort of renew themselves and play with a little bit of confidence. Maybe it helps they saw Illinois went to Iowa and actually won a game. I mean, I think that should give them some confidence, a team that Indiana beat handily at home. So I think there's ability there to see that this isn't a team we can't beat. This isn't even an upper echelon team. This is a team that's on our level. There's no reason not to play with confidence and attack this game.
Last time Indiana was in Iowa City, they claimed the Big Ten title. Not so much on the line this time around, but certainly would go a long way again toward positioning in the Big Ten tournament seedings and really just building some confidence for a team that really needs it right now. So we'll see what happens at 9 p.m. ESPN, you can catch the game. Find us on Twitter at Mike Miller HT, at JP Price. We'll talk to you afterwards.